And welcome back to News Center. Thank you so much for staying with us. So let's continue with our coverage. And want to go back to one of our top stories this morning. We highlighted it earlier, and it is to do with that audit report from the Auditor General in regards to Kisumu County. And one of the issues, of course, this county was adversely mentioned in the latest audit report on corruption by the Auditor General. Now, the county has a long story of unclear expenses, ranging from double payments to unfinished projects, and of course issues to do with corruption. Now, of course, we highlighted a story that Rashid Ronald did, and we want to now get some few answers. Someone joining me from Kisumu County live right now is Pius Olo. Now, he was one of the people who was mentioned to have been given some work to do, and he's mentioned to have disappeared with some money that he was given to construct Lumumba maternity in the county. So we have him live joining me from our Kisumu studio. Thank you so much for joining us, Pius Olo, for News Center this morning. So first things first, just give us a very brief rundown of events to the point where you got this tender to construct Lumumba maternity.
Yes, the tender we did in 2014, and the project was around 11 million.
Right.
We did it, and some money were paid, and there were some technicalities which made the project be suspended for almost a year. Then we discussed that technicality, and we resolved it, and I went back to the site. I went back to the site, and I worked. We did the work, and the engineer was supervising the work was Mr. Juang,
right,
who did payment in May 2016. Up to now, from May 2016, the voucher has not been paid to date, because the balance which was made there was 4 million. The client added another 2 million, so the balance there is 6 million.
Okay. All right, so now...
So there's a voucher of 2 million. The voucher of 2 million which was prepared. To date, it has not been honored.
Okay, so one of the issues that...
That's why we suspended the work.
Okay, fine. So one of the issues that has come about is that you disappeared with about 6 million shillings after you were paid that amount to start off the works. Is this true?
No, we have not. We not disappeared the work. The work now is at the finishing point. And the payment which was paid was prepared was 2 million by Engineer Juang.
Right.
In May 2016. Today it has not been honored. That's why after 30 days I suspended the work, because they are not honored the payment.
Okay, so right now, what is the situation? What is the current situation? You know, this Lumumba maternity, obviously, it was supposed to, to give services to residents, of Kisumu County. So where has that construction of that facility reached? And what is now your relationship with the county government, seeing that you had already begun the work? Where are we in this?
No, at least even today morning, I was in the office today asking them if they could release the money so that we finish the work, because the work is it is in the finished stage.
Right.
We had done the RAM, which was the extra work. So they were supposed to release the 2 million so that we complete the work. And now the 4 million will be paid later. The 2 million which was raised to date in May 2016 has not been paid.
All right. Thank you so much.
That's why we suspend the work.
All right, so once the monies are released to you, you continue with the work?
Now, if the money is released even today, I'll continue the work.
All right, thank you so much, Pius Olo, for your part of the story. Like I mentioned, Rashid Ronald, my colleague from Kisumu County, earlier on had prepared a report that highlighted some of the key issues